Part B of question 4 is telling us to explain the following terms as used in commodities. Number 1 is contango, backwardation, collateral yield, price return, and roll yield, like that. So we start by looking at contango. B. We are saying number 1, contango is a situation that occurs in commodity markets where the forward price is greater than the spot price. So we expect to find that the forward prices, as far as contango is concerned, should be upward sloping. So we are saying if we have a small graph like that and we have the spot price being over here, the forward price should be moving in that direction. So this is the spot price, this is the forward price. Well, of course, this is time over here, and this is the price. Like that, the spot price, the forward price, like that. So the forward price should be upward sloping. Of course, you would expect that in backwardation, it would be the contrary view, where you find it moving that direction over here. So you have the forward price moving downward sloping, and it is less than the spot price there. So now we just move ahead and explain what now backwardation is. So number 2, backwardation is a situation that occurs in commodity markets where the forward price is less than the spot price. So we can put over here brackets over here, upward sloping, curve. This is downward sloping curve. That. Having looked at contango and backwardation, we can look now at collateral yield, and we can see that this is the interest that has actually been earned on the T-bill, on the treasury bill, as used in commodity markets. We can say that. So we can move on this side. So we are looking at number 3. We're saying it is collateral yield. There, and we can say that is the interest earned on T-bills. It is the interest earned on treasury bills. We can say the interest earned on treasury bills that have been used as collateral. That have been used as collateral, form of security for a specific purpose. So we are saying it is the yield that has been earned on holding, say, a given number of treasury bills as security, like that. So that probably maybe it's just to get some form of exposure, or to get what we are saying is the component of alpha, excess return. which would add value towards the portfolio that you're intending to form. Number 4, there we have been asked to look at the price return. And the price return, so what we need to know under the price return is that this is the rate of return on an investment portfolio over a given period of time. You can say that this is the rate of return, is the rate of return, and on an investment period return, and on an investment period. And on an investment period, we can say which considers only the capital gain component capital gain component. I've been looking at the capital gain component. So when I mean capital gain component, in the components of return include capital gains plus dividend income plus probably if you have interest income there. These are the sources of return. Capital gains is just the price differentials. The price at the end, over here we can say price at the end minus price at the beginning over price at the beginning. That is what you're saying is capital gains. Dividend income is just the cash flow, given as the cash flow over the price at the beginning, which you're saying is the dividend yield there. The interest is what you're saying there is the yield to maturity of the interest that is earned over a given period of time there, like that. So you're saying the price return only focuses on this capital gain component because we're dealing with prices right over here. That's why we're saying that this is the price return, and we're not interested in the rest part over here. That's why I've mentioned it is only the capital gain component right there. Now, moving up on this side here, we are going to look at roll return. Roll return. Now, if you have, say for example, a fixed income security, zero, it has got, say, a treasury bill, it has got 91 days treasury bill. You've been earning a yield or a return of about 16% over this period, like that. If you feel that the next available period, which is also 91 days, and now this part will be 0, and over here will be 91, like that. If you feel like as it approaches maturity over here that you're interested in earning some component of return or additional return over here, you can roll over, carry forward the earning capacity from the 16% to the next available period over here, which you're saying you're going to earn maybe say 18% if you believe that interest rates will actually rise. So you roll over the amount of investment to the next available period so that you can be able to, if you believe that you're going to earn some component of excess return there. So roll return, we are saying this is this is the return that has been carried forward to the next available period, holding period, to allow the investor to continuously have exposure to the asset return. Now, that brings us to the end of question 4. We hope that you'll be able to join us during this revision the revision process, and we will be able to be looking at question 5. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to get yourself a copy of our professionally prepared study text and revision partners. Visit our shop along Tom Boyer Street, Pioneer House, 3rd floor, opposite Fire Station.